In this lesson, we are going to talk about non-radar lateral separation. Among the three forms of separation, lateral is the most uncommon. Our airspace is divided into predetermined airways, and generally these airways do not overlap. Lateral separation is most important when these airways converge onto one single point, such as a fix, navigational aid, or an airport that two or more airplanes are going towards at the same time. In this video, we will learn the basic forms of lateral separation. Because the separation of routes are predetermined, lateral separation often exists without controllers needing to interfere. Basic lateral separation exists in two aircraft that are on airways that don't overlap, or if the airways don't diverge at all. There is also lateral separation if the airways don't intersect and diverge by 15 degrees or more. In situations in which aircraft are traveling to the same location, lateral separation depends on the degrees of course divergence. This table lists the degrees of divergence of flight paths and how much space will be needed. To use this table, you measure the degrees in which the airways diverge and use that to determine the distance needed before the aircraft must be separated. In this example, you can see that the aircraft's courses diverge by 45 degrees. Using this table, you can see that 45 degree divergence needs 7 miles of spacing. Therefore, the airplane must be separated 7 miles before the fix. In this example, we can see that the airways diverge by 15 degrees. We then take that number and use the degree divergence chart. We can see that 15 degrees needs 17 miles. That means the aircraft must be separated 17 miles away from the fixed point. When having a plane hold position or circling landmarks, use the following arc rules to ensure lateral separation. Apply lateral DME separation by requiring aircraft using DME to fly an arc about a nav aid at a specified distance using the following minima. Regardless the direction of flight, if the arc is 35 miles or less from the nav aid, use 10 miles. If they are more than 35 miles from the nav aid, use 20 miles. When planes are holding position, similar rules apply. When the holding plane is 35 miles or less from the nav aid, there needs to be 5 miles of separation from their protected airspace. When the holding aircraft is more than 35 miles from the nav aid, 10 miles of separation is needed from their protected airspace. Congratulations! Now you have learned the basic fundamentals of non-radar lateral separation. Once you are done, click next to review the information covered in this video.